Time for a biking review. We're in Seoul, South Korea, and we're gonna review Ritz chocolate, Ritz Choco, while biking. Here we go. This is gonna be a tough one while on the move, but we're gonna try. Biking review. Let me show you this review. This review is sponsored by A View. As I make my way over here, it's a review with a view. How about that? There it is. Back to the review. This is tough. This is tough. Ritz were a tough call on the bike. Ooh, little packaging though, that helps. That's gonna help. Let's put this in my basket. Lovely basket here on this bike. It's a nice rental bike here. Lovely guy helped me out. All right, here we go. Huge that these are small packets, huge. Let's preface here. Let's preface by saying, ooh, nice whiff of the garbage there. Let's preface by saying that I am a fan of Ritz. I do indulge in some Ritz. They are a bit salty sometimes and give me a headache, but I do like them. So this should be good. A little salty and sweet combination, if you will. I don't know if you can hear me at all, probably because my phone is just kind of lodged into my jacket down there. So maybe you haven't heard a single thing. We're getting a little out of control here. All right, we've got one. We've secured one. I really hope you can hear me. We're just gonna act like you can. All right, I've secured a Ritz. Here it is. It's just a sandwich. It's a little Lunchable. Lunchable is chocolate in the middle. How about that? Gotta make sure I don't drive by this trash again. All right, we're just kind of going in circles here for the review. Okay, here we go. Great spot to speak English out loud. Not a lot of people. The people are very scattered here, and a lot of them have headphones in. It's very nice to do a review like this. Okay, here we go. Bite of the Ritz Choco is what they call it. Okay, initial thoughts. There's hardly any salt on these Ritz. It tastes very unsalted. I'm a fan of just shoving the whole thing in the mouth, and I went for a bite there. So let's go for a whole thing. All right. You know, I've got to be honest with the reviews. And these aren't really nothing special. It's kind of a bummer. It's like you get a whiff of the chocolate. You taste it, you get a whiff of it, but you don't get much after that. Just wedged in there. You know, we're gonna do a little crack. Mostly just tasting Ritz. With like a hint of chocolate. Okay, look at that. Boom. Oreo style. It's just the Ritz, like the crunch and the thickness of the Ritz. Just takes over the whole bite. Chocolate is kind of giving icing chocolate vibes. Had high hopes for this one. Not the best. Ritz Choco. Look at that, even in Korean for you. Live from South Korea. Wanted to give it a big score, but I think we're gonna have to go. Why am I not biking? Excuse me for that. Excuse me for not biking during this biking review. I'm gonna go on a snack scale. Really just not even near the upper echelons. I'm honestly kind of a below average snack. It wasn't great. I'm gonna have to go below average and stick to my guns. The average is 5. We all know this. So for this snack, I'm gonna go 4.8. 4.8 on this snack. You know what? No, I'm gonna go 4.6. 4.6 on the Ritz Choco. Not the best snack. That's a review. That's a biking review. How about it? How about that? How about that? How about that?